Well, 3 practices are now officially in the books for Nebraska as they prepare for Colorado. Hi, Sean Callahan for HuskerOnline.com. And the message right now is pretty clear when you talk to the coaches that these have been some of the best practices they've seen from this football team.
They came back and they've attacked this week like I never expected them to, honestly. And I don't have low expectations of the guys, but I just didn't know how they were going to react. As you go week to week, with a new set of guys, and you're new as a coaches, you go through those first week, learning, those learning moments, teachable moments, and then the second week, now the guys have it down, they have it packed, and they were ready to go. On Monday, had a good week, a good Tuesday, and then, the physical work of today was pretty good as well.
It was good. Quarterbacks had a good week of practice for the 3 days, and they're pretty fresh for whatever reason. Maybe it's just because fall camp is over and all that sort of stuff, and then we get to play on Saturday. But I think myself and Coach Foster, Coach Walters was pleased with their work this week.
Obviously we didn't get to play last week, so I wanted to see how we reacted this week in practice. And for the most part, I thought it was really, really good. I think our guys understand the game plan. They've made plays. We've done a great job in pass protection, which is big. So I think we definitely improved, to be honest with you, this week, even though we didn't play a game. When we play Saturday, now we get to, bullets are flying from another team. Now we can kind of see how we're going to react against somebody else, and then we'll look at it and grade the tape and then get ready for Troy. So, but I really think we did make improvement this week, even though we didn't play. And that was a testament to our guys because they want to come out and they want to play a game. I think it's us and what Iowa State, maybe they hadn't played a game yet, and we want to be able to go out there and get after it. So you either feel sorry for yourself, whatever, or we go back to work and you got to flush it and move on, and that's what our guys did.
Monday, Tuesday was excellent. Maybe the best Mondays and Tuesdays we've had in our 3 years together. It was that good. And today, guys were a little tired, and we didn't build off of what we established Monday and Tuesday. But overall, the work was good, and now it's all mental. Now it's getting your bodies right, getting refreshed mentally, making sure you know your assignments, and getting ready to go Saturday.
As for the Colorado Buffaloes, they are going to present some challenges with their defense.
They're stout up front. They do a great job of rotating guys in. They play 6-7 guys up front. They're going to try to control the line of scrimmage, stop you from running the ball. They're athletic in the secondary. Evan Worthington is a great player. Their linebackers are active. 53 had seemed like 100 tackles last game. He's a great player. And Rick Gamboa, number 32, has played since he was a freshman. So experienced linebackers, but it all starts up front. They're stout, and they want to prevent you from running the ball.
And Saturday will be big for quarterback Adrian Martinez, who went through pregame warmups, was on the field, took his play before they stopped the game a week ago, but now just getting that opportunity to start a game on a big stage, hopefully he's going to really grow from this.
He was probably more relaxed than I was, I think. He felt really good. He did. And then obviously what happened. Then when I got a chance to talk to him on Monday, we were talking about looking forward to Colorado and how he felt and so on and so forth. And I think he feels even more relaxed because he's kind of got that all out of the way, the hotel business and what we do pregame and what we do in the hotel and all that sort of stuff. So I think he even feels more relaxed this week, but we'll find out. We'll see.
And when you look at this game with Colorado, naturally it is a rivalry as these two teams have their history from the Big 8 and the Big 12. They have not met, though, since 2010, but still a lot of memories within this coaching staff with guys like Ryan Helv and Greg Austin, and even Troy Walters was a coach for the Buffaloes at one time, and Mario Verduzco had his own memories.
I tell you what, this rivalry is McCartney made it the red letter game. So I can even remember in high school, they had a little success against us, before I got here, and then every game we played against them was a war. They're well coached, they're tough, they're physical, and this game, it's neat to be able to play a game like this, kind of bring back the old rivalries and stuff. So anytime we get a chance to play an old foe, it's great, especially this one since it's been so historic, playing the day after Thanksgiving for so many years, and we're excited to have them roll into town.
It's pretty crazy. I remember, obviously being getting my body prepared for the altitude, right? And going out there and hearing, because the locker rooms are so close to each other, you know, you can hear them banging on the wall. I don't know if it's still like that or not, but, you know, it was kind of unique. I think things were thrown on the field too, right? Yeah. So it was a unique game, and we came out and we beat them, so it was good. It was fine. Well, I always win. I always remember wins. You know, you kind of never remember losses. But guys came out there and played well. And, you know, and for that game we restored that order. Right. So.
I, you know, coached 3 years there with Coach Mack and that staff, and great man, great tradition at Colorado. You know, this rivalry goes way back. Growing up as a kid, I used to watch it. So it's a special game for many reasons, but you know, what it comes down to is us executing on offense and making sure we're prepared and going out playing hard and not getting caught up in all the hype of everything outside of the white lines and going to take care of business.
Well, particularly when I was a young guy, you know, and that was, I mean, it was a heated rivalry, right? And this is my first experience with it, but even since gotten to the Big Ten, it's still a heated rivalry anytime you guys played, right? So it'll be fascinating. There's a little bit of extra flavor with it because, you know, Coach Walters, head coach there with Coach McIntyre, so it's going to be wild.
And finally, we did hear from Athletic Director Bill Moose following Wednesday's practice about the future of adding a 12th game. And right now, Nebraska is in the process of looking at their options, but they do want that game to be in Lincoln at Memorial Stadium.
I want to take care of our fans. You know, whether we want to play 7 home games. It's important to me that we do that. So we're looking for a home game right now.
The Huskers will have a walkthrough practice on Thursday, and they'll have one more on Friday before Saturday's game with Colorado. With the Huskers in Lincoln, I'm Sean Callahan of HuskerOnline.com.